bracket. There's only about 50 people, so he wants to make sure that he can get through as soon as possible and face everyone else he's got to make. I mean, he has a relatively good run to make.
So true.
I mean, he's got to face Matador eventually, I'm assuming, but that's about it.
Just a shout out to our boy Gen Zero. Thanks for joining us, man. Sans God, shout out to you, bro. Sans God showing up for his boy Brian. Sans God, like tell us about Brian. What's his deal? What's the character pick? I'm sure we're going to see here.
Okay,
it is Ike Roy. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Interesting. This is going to be...
Okay, so this will definitely be...
Yeah,
this is a close
so Primid
in your face,
pulling out the Roy.
which, of course, Fox wants to get into. So let's see what he goes for.
I'm wondering if that... Yeah, he probably just doesn't want to play Fox and Ike.
Yeah, I would imagine.
He's in the venue.
Oh, you're in the venue? Let's go,
nice.
Gen Zero!
Let's go, Gen Zero. That's funny. Giving us a bit of the insider information, things we're not supposed to know. But it is
just
a
really awkward angle to see the screens. Oh,
Ike
it's all good, bro.
versus Roy. Here we
go. We're going to see the Ike versus Roy. Oh, my God.
Yep.
I'm very excited to see this, right? I mean, not just because...
Well, I love Primid's Roy.
I love Primid's Roy, but I also love the sword fights, right? Especially with Roy and Ike, because they hit hard.
Yeah, they hit
like
trucks.
They hard.
Yeah, they hit like trucks. But I mean, obviously, Ike can do it from a longer distance.
He does have a little bit more reach,
much bigger range.
Roy with the speed, and of course, he's also got the some better confirm. Well, actually, no. Ike's got some pretty good confirms too. Yeah. But I imagine Roy's boy, that base of the sword, man.
Oh yeah, the hilter is really, really, really strong. Gives you so much kill power. Obviously, Ike can match it, but I mean, you need to win a little bit more neutral interactions with Roy in order to make your mark.
Absolutely. So into game one, here we go. Now I'm not sure. Again, I don't believe these guys have played here before. So, like we saw in that last game, one of that previous set, this probably will be a little bit of hey, how are you? What are you about?
Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Here on Smashville, I think this is an interesting choice. I did see them go for the pick and ban. Now going for the counter on the up B. Now looks like he's going to have
jump.
to, yeah,
very smart.
He did save his jump, which saved him because then he could go for the quick draw.
Exactly.
Getting caught with that.
Not opting for the counter there.
Yeah, he didn't. It was too quick.
Okay, I like the dodge to ledge. Brian seems to be definitely well-versed with the recovery for Ike, of course.
Wow, but the spacing on Primid right there to avoid the jab and then go right back in. He still gets the tip, doesn't get the hilt that he needs off that back air, but...
Doesn't follow it up with a back air.
Oh,
okay. Brian giving a little bit of a call out there to Primid.
Primid standing too close to ledge, apparently.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, going back to ledge. Just
doesn't want to... Test his luck.
No doubt. Now, Primid only at 43%. We got about 100% difference between the two.
And he goes for a big read with the neutral B. I don't know.
Now, here's the thing to know, guys, right? Of course, that's not going to be a kill. And kind of leads into what I was saying, right? Roy hits hard at the base, right? Yeah. Of course, we all know that. And as it shows there. But Ike, the whole sword, man. The whole sword is just...
Right, and it's so long. Like it's as big as corn sword.
The Ragnell is crazy. Just an amazing, a wonderful sword.
I know, but now Primid was doing such a great job that first stock. Like, he was literally in advantage for almost the entirety of it. He was keeping Brian from one ledge to the other. Oh, he did it to him. You didn't have to, but he did. I love it. Primid with the absolute Chad call-out, going for the down air when he knew that he was not going to get back anyway.
Okay. Look, our boy Brian's not out of this, though. Let's not count him out.
Goes for it again. No. He's going for a lot. I like it.
He's like, bro, is this your first time here? All right, it's about to be. Let's make it the last.
Oh no, there's the count. Oh, but this time it was.
He went a little higher.
He went at the right height. But
okay, side B. Let's see if he can get over. He needs to get rid of the stock. Side tilt, not yet.
Still not enough. He's gonna go for the eruption.
All right, unfortunately not connecting there.
Too early.
Okay, up air is going to take it now. Look, I mean, this is a steep climb, but it is possible. Brian just has to play.
Yeah.
He's got to find his way in, and he's got to find it now.
For sure. And that's the thing. He's finding ways to mix up his recovery at least, so Primid can't get a lot of these super strong, easy winning edge guards, is what you would call them. This time he gets the big side B and gets the hilt, takes game one.
All right, going to take game one. JB3. That's an extremely dominant game one to have for Primid. Brian doesn't look too phased though. He doesn't look really shaken up. He's kind of he knows what happened. Let's see if he can apply some learnings from that game one.
Absolutely. I mean, I think going for Smashville was probably it theoretically could have helped him as Ike. But I think it's interesting now. Fox coming out. So we're pulling out the Fox now.
Now, why do you think that is? Do you think it? Because I can't imagine Primid was thinking, all right, that game one was a bit close. Let's not take that chance.
I think he just wants to warm up his other characters. His
main.
Maybe. And maybe here on Battlefield, I can see
Brian. All right, let's see if Brian can make that change that we were talking about here.
Right, and now I think maybe Primid just wanted a bit more of a challenge. He wanted to have to go in against a long sword without a sword of his own this time.
Could be. All right, nice neutral air to back air, easy damage there. Mostly the same. Oh, and I like that. I like that runaway that we just saw from Brian as Ike. That was nice.
Yeah. And now he's getting an advantage state of his own this time. The platform's helping him out a lot. Primid can't seem to get off of them safely.
Yeah. I have to say, one thing I love about certain Smash players that mix up their approach, right? You see this orchestrated dance often between two players. They get used to each other's movements, and they just know what to expect. But when you see a Smash player who mixes it up, runs away a little bit to, change up the spacing, I really like that. That's just what we saw from Brian.
Absolutely. Now, Primid running right up in his face and shielding. Brian doesn't really know how to react. Primid does end up getting almost the punish he needs, but the F-tilt is so strong. Yes. And Primid just didn't expect it at that point. He rolled, and it was over.
Yep. All right. Being back.
It's going to be interesting. Brian pulling this right
smash
back.
And does take it. I thought for a second we might have seen him live, but this, even with Battlefield, that up smash don't do it. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, he held in to the Fox up smash. You always have to be ready to DI out and away because Fox up smash is so potent. Not only here on Battlefield, but against anyone who has difficulty landing. I mean, Ike is one of those characters.
What is Fox doing? He's in a spaceship, man. Is he? I mean, he's got leg work out. Where leg work?
Well, I mean, they say he's got metal legs.
I guess. Fox legs, man.
Oh, wow. So he doesn't go for the lock. He actually just pushes him back off stage. Now Brian holding on ledge for such a long time. Oh, wow.
Okay, I like that side B from Brian to get away from the ledge.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, not dodging there. Very nice.
Oh, nice
parry by Primid.
Oh, another parry into the F smash.
F smash not going to do it. Ike's him out. Ike's a heavy boy, man.
And this time, you can see Primid learning. He's shielding that quick draw when it hits just above the ledge.
Yes.
Calling it out.
All right, shielding and anticipating him to come on stage, but doesn't give it to him. Side smash.
No, down smash.
Or down smash, excuse me.
Yeah, it was down smash, and now it gets punished. Now, let's see if Primid can get something off the top. He wants to go for a juggle, or maybe just push him to the edge.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That was good.
That was a really good call out from Brian underneath the ledge. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
That's
thinking he had a jump. Okay, side tilt not going to take it. I mean, look, Ike hits hard, man. This is not too far away from being anybody's game 2.
Right, and now Primid is getting... He's not mixing up his movement. He's kind of like stunting his movement a little bit. He's kind of going,
I noticed that.
Going a little bit here and there.
True.
And Brian is trying to find those moments. He sees when Primid stops moving and he tries to go for something, but then Primid's back on the sticks.
Yeah, this is close. This is not where Brian wants to be.
No.
And unfortunately,
that is deeply unfortunate. Brian quick drawing deep into the blast zone, and now Primid takes game 2 with a 2-stock.
I have to say though, I really Brian's effort on that in that game 2 was
admirable.
I mean, it was actually like a solid surprise for